Hey everybody, it's Party Elite, welcoming you back to the Bay of Rats and the coast of ARATBY, because we have made some great gains over here to the south and actually conquered Al-Haik, Firis, as well as Gopher, and we're going to make our moves towards Martek and Bel Aliad as well this session. I think we're going to crush what's left of the Bretonnian forces to the south, punish them for for them even beginning to imagine that they could perhaps take Lucchese from me. So very happy with how this has been going. And up north, though, we do have this rebellion that we need to crush before it moves into Eckendorf. Now, Eckendorf does have a decent garrison, and of course it's got walls and all that stuff, but, you know, if they've got like 20 rat ogres in here, I need to be ready for it. So we are sending a reinforcing army to help sort of settle down this rebellion, let's put it that way. Before I dive into things, I just want to mention really quickly that if you've been enjoying this series and you'd like to see it continue, make sure you let me know by dropping a like and a comment down below. It does make a very big difference, especially as Let's Plays go on. It lets me understand exactly what you're interested in watching, what I should speed up, what I should slow down, things like that. So if you are enjoying this show and you'd like to see it continue, let me know by dropping a like and a comment down below. A couple of things to cover in terms of plans for this session. I'm really hoping that our Under Empire here expands, you know, automatically a bit more than it's been doing in the past. We did get Castle Carcassonne, but hopefully it spreads a little bit more into like the Oak of Ages and the Crag Halls of Findol or something. I need more from this structure over here. But at the same time, over here at Lothern, we're going to start making some serious cash. And once we get the hiding happening, we're going to upgrade this as well. And hopefully we'll be able to spread our Under Empire over here as well, while Ricotta Gruyere is looking for another opportunity, perhaps at Arnheim, to get onto this capital as well. But we do have to wait 3 turns until we can even think about expanding the Under Empire. So we can be patient, but at least there's some opportunities over here to make some more money. Our economy is actually doing fantastically already. It's the food that's actually a concern. And then down south over here at Itza, we've got this set up over here as well. Again, not too sure about upping discoverability too much more. We do need to be careful, and I'm hoping that, again, things spread a little bit and we can start making some money from the areas nearby, and perhaps more importantly, food. Apart from that, yes, battle plans, of course, as we try to expand down south over here and crush this rebellion. Maybe we'll have time to turn up north and deal with Carrick Norn and Vissenland as well, but I don't think that'll happen this session. And in fact, I'm almost wondering if I want to just push further south and take this entire region rather than turn my attention back up north. We'll see. Time will tell, I suppose. And the last couple things I want to do is I just want to address some name suggestions that I managed to put in. Not going to put a timestamp below today because it's pretty quick, only a handful of them. If you have name suggestions, feel free to drop them in the comments. Just make sure you include the word name in the comment itself. That way it's easier for me to find and implement them, especially when they come with some pretty amazing backstory. So first things first, with Pinky and the Brain's army scurrying south to the devoted war and Ikit Claw close behind to support their movements against the cowardly armies that dwell there, Pinky is worried about leaving their homelands abandoned. Brain comes up with an ingenious plan to summon another army to scuttle forth and defend their lands when needed. Pinky sends word to Ikit Claw to request permission for breeding of such an army, but they were not prepared for Ikit's reply. For such an army to exist, there must be a sacrifice made to the rat gods. Pinky and the Brain were not happy with this, as they loved all their Skaven followers. In the midst of the discussion of what they should do, the brave shield rats stood forth and offered themselves, knowing all too well what needed to be done for the greater good of the clan. And so it was done, and from that day forth, the leader of the new army was known as Pinky's Scuttle, always ready to scuttle forth to defend and attack at Pinky's will. Don't know how Ikit Claw feels about that name, but I do like that backstory. Very nicely done, so thank you very much for that. And then down south, we have a couple of name suggestions as well. Starting to lose my voice over here, folks, sorry. But down south over here, we have the Master Breachers. During the many weeks of traveling to Al-Haik, Ikit Claw himself spent countless nights tinkering with the already formidable war machines, and the troops under the command of the Mad Rat were left wondering what, in the name of the Great Horned Rat, their lord was doing. But during the siege itself, they understood and vowed to never question the actions of Ikit Claw again, because even though they only arrived in support of the siege, the modified cannons alone created 5 of the 7 breaches in the walls of Al-Haik, and they were henceforth known as the Master Breachers. Again, very nice to see like some of these special, pieces of equipment getting some names. And then down over here, finally we have, bam, the Desert Rats. Under Ikit Claw's command and following the Brain and Pinky's army, Skaven legions have begun their conquest in the coast of ARATBY, but the desert requires new tech new tactics. Ikit Claw personally designed desert kits for his new troops and a field guide for Brain to teach Pinky to train them into proper, clever desert rats. So just another cute name, again, tying into our situation down south over here. Always like when a story is being told in unit names and things like that. But enough talk of names and tales and tales. We must now talk of destruction of our enemies. I think what we're going to do is, Pinky over here is very much in a position to move into Martek. And again, we don't even need to put it under siege. We've got hard cheese in the menace above. We can actually move in and roll this city. It doesn't have much of a garrison or anything. We might actually be able to auto-resolve this, if I'm completely honest. Okay, you know what? We can't auto-resolve this. I don't mind that. Let's go ahead and make some siege towers. Again, each one actually gives us 3 because of Brain's engineering assistant. So let's go ahead and make some of those. We're going to continue the siege. Maybe we'll actually fight it. Don't want to lose too many troops over here. And then up top over here, Ikit Claw is able to close the gap down here and not suffer any attrition. We can actually get pretty far down south. Al-Hike, what kind of a garrison are we looking at here? Not that great. Not that great. But if we push down to here, we'll probably draw their attention down towards this army. We might be able to intercept them on their way up. I can't hit them where they are right now, and I'd suffer attrition if I stopped over here in the deserts. So let's go ahead and pull down all the way to here. We're basically fully replenished. They might move in and try to take Al-Hike right away, but even if they do that, I'll take it back from them. I haven't spent too much time or money upgrading this, so not too upset about that. And in fact, let's go ahead and upgrade Gopher so we can go ahead and get this upgraded to get proper walls down here before things go very sideways. Feeling pretty good about this. Up north, feeling not so good. This I'm not feeling so good about. We've already moved over. This is as far as we could get this turn, so this is kind of scary. I'm not going to lie. But you know what? I think that's pretty much everything we're going to do. Ricotta Gruyere, I could send you a little bit further along to see what else is here. Arnheim is a good target for expanding the Under Empire. This is most certainly not a good target. But again, we're waiting, what, 3 turns before we can do it, so that's fine. Over here, we're waiting as well because we want to make sure this gets done first. And over here, we're just hoping, we're praying to all the rats, all the great rats, that this actually expands. And then I can maybe do a synchronized explosion of the forests over here and take care of the wood elves that way. A little bit of money left over. I wonder if we want to spend it on anything in particular. I do want up here. Well, it's a couple of turns yet. Just money is lacking. So next turn we'll build the Warren so that we can actually start getting our armory and our arsenal coming, rather, I should say, our weapons borrowed to our arsenal, because that is kind of important right now. Let's go ahead and upgrade this, get some more trade resources, and the next turn we'll still have enough money to go ahead and build that. So we'll do that, and I think that'll be very, very helpful, given the fact that technologically we're kind of stagnating because there isn't much left for us to do. I do think that's the turn, though, so let's go ahead and hit that end turn button and see what the AI decides to do. Alright, the AI is actually trying something here. Now, okay, we've got this rating going on over here. That's fine. Let them keep it. Ooh! Yes! Val's Anvil, Undercity established. That's great. The Winds of Pain. Sure, okay. Alright, hold on a second. Yes! Yes! Okay, beautiful. Beautiful. Ooh. That's real low. Alright, hold on. Really excited about that and everything, and we'll deal with that in just a moment's time. But first, down south over here, trouble's brewing. Because there's actually a rather large, pathetic but large army moving into Bel Aliad. So I have to actually be a little bit more wary about that. I have to be a little bit more careful. I can put them under siege. They'll probably sally... Actually, I hope they'll sally forth. What kind of garrison do you have? Kind of a big garrison. What if we attack you now? If I bring in the other army, then we can definitely like just kind of auto-resolve and get this over with. And then, rather than wait another turn and then have to fight it and slow our conquest down. What I'm worried about is these guys can get pretty far. They can't get all the way to Al-Hike. These guys are right there, though, so they can probably strike us. But with what they have, I don't think I'm too worried, if I'm completely honest. Like, we have, again, it's a tiny garrison, but we've got walls and stuff as well. So I'm not really worried about that army. More worried about this one. But I don't think they'll get close enough to reinforce. Let's go ahead and move you down to here. What are our chances? Yeah, there you go. We'll just auto-resolve this one, folks. It's not going to be a fun battle anyway. It's just going to be an arduous battle. So auto-resolve that. Hopefully we don't lose anything too valuable. Keep an eye on these cheesebringers. Yeah, we're good. Good. Barely lost anything. Took a couple of hits, but otherwise we're okay. Lots of food gained as well. Excellent. And we're going to simply loot and occupy it at level 1. Can't waste food right now. Can't waste food right now. Right. Nice. Warp fuel canisters gained. Very helpful. I need more of those. I haven't used a Warp Storm Doom Rocket in a very long time. I would really like to do that. Ooh, the Dwarf Thing Menace has been unlocked as well. See, what we can do actually is up top over here is get this army some regiments of renown. This was mentioned in the comments as well, that I have options here that I can recruit some pretty decent units into this army and buff it up rather quickly, which I do think I want to do. Now, before I do that, let's not forget to use our money the way we need to. Let's go ahead and rush you over. Again, not so far away. So very far away. And I can just recruit these units next turn when we actually need them, rather than, you know, spend the cost and the upkeep for the extra turn, because they arrive right away. So nothing to worry about over there. We'll hold off on that. This is solid, obviously. This has worked out very well. We've seen some level ups going down as well. I'm wondering how I want to move. Maybe we'll keep these guys together for now, and then if we have to fall back or push towards Bel Aliad, either way, we can get something done. Now, Ikit Claw, you've leveled up. Let's see what we should get you. I mean, optimized production is something I was talking about. I was regretting not having literally moments ago. Well, feels like moments ago. So maybe we get that optimized production. Yeah, let's do it. Just because in the future I'll probably want more Doom players, right? And then over here, Pinky, you've leveled up as well. Okay, getting used to, still used to the Three Kingdoms, like, clicks and stuff. So Pinky. Respected and feared? No. To get Rally and start looking at some of these things. Rally is helpful, or we can just straight up look at some of these. Let's go ahead and give him higher melee attack. Work on that next. All right. We're already over here to move. Here or not move. That's Ricardo Gruyere, I imagine. Yep. Let's go ahead and pull you down a little bit more. Again, a couple turns before we can spread the Under Empire anyway. Let's try and find some better spots for it. Arnheim currently still the top contender. Let's see. We're at 20. 20 plus 40 is 60. I can build that, and we'll be fine. It'll take a long time, but we'll be fine. Meanwhile, over here at Val's Anvil, what do I want to do? I want to build this. However, discoverability plus 160. So I need to start with the hidey holes and stuff. Fair enough. We'll leave this empty for now. We'll invest in that later. I think where we're spending our money right now is the right way to spend it. These guys are ready to roll. Oh my god. One more turn and they'll be a full stack, I think. And I imagine that's what they're waiting for. So I am a little worried about that rebellion. But down south over here, feeling pretty comfy right now. Hopefully that's not misplaced comfort. We'll find out soon enough, I suppose. All right. Whoa, hold on a second. Okay. Interrupting me. Mulder and Scurry, great name. Clan Mulder approaches you, Lord of Vermin. Their wealth is legendary, and they ask that a number of your troops take part in their secret experiment. It'll cause 1 turn of attrition for Pinky's army, but it'll give me loyalty. Or these rats are mine. Yeah. Clan Mulder can look elsewhere. I'm the one in charge of these experiments over here. Rats are mine. Alright, settlement besieged. Akendorf is in trouble. Wait, what's this? Ooh. Clan Mulder may have left, but those annoyances from Clan Skyre have appeared instead. They offer a more refined solution than Clan Mulder did. If you're interested, take up their offer, helps me loyalty, or I could get a lot of money. You know what? Let's go ahead and take up their offer. I don't think loyalty is a problem, but money's not a problem either, and yeah. Yeah. Loyalty low on Pinky. Oh, that's actually really low. Okay, well, hold on. Didn't realize it was that low. He's got equipment and everything. I could give him better equipment. Give him much better equipment, actually. I need to look at this stuff more often. I like him with the warpstone armor. Yeah. I like you, buddy. No need to feel so unhappy. I like to feel so unhappy. Abduct promising candidates has been researched. Great. Oh, yes. All right, this is what I'm talking about. See, now we're finally starting to see some progress here. Let's go ahead and make you a food building. Because God knows we need food a little bit faster. God knows we need food a little bit faster. Our finances are okay. So let's not spend on upgrading these anymore, at least momentarily. We'll work on that afterwards. Right now, I think my focus is on spreading these undercities, spreading the under empire, and getting food, and looking for another place to put another one down. Like at Heshwatl, for example. We'll see. Also, want to make sure I have money set aside to recruit regiments of renown in this army over here. We're able to move into support Eckendorf if we rush. So let's go ahead and do that. There we go. And recruit regiments of renown. Let's go ahead and get ourselves... Can't get them all. Okay. Don't mind that. Maybe we don't need you. Hold on. You. Or you and you. Which one will it be? Let's go with that. Go ahead and get you guys in here. And if Eckendorf sallies forth, what's the deal? Actually, don't mind that. Actually, don't mind that at all. But, I mean, we've got the advantage of walls and stuff, so why would we do this? Decline the attack. We'll stay put. Maybe I can recruit some more units into the... Oh, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I'm not in, like, too much of a terrified rush or anything up there, so that's fine. It's unfortunate I don't have any money to do anything over here. I wouldn't mind getting these built here as well, but you know what? No, I don't think I have room to waste on anything that increases discoverability. So we'll start with the hidey holes and stuff. Okay, that's all fine. Down over here, meanwhile, this is interesting. All these guys have basically lined themselves up to be hit by lightning strikes. And unless I'm horribly mistaken, Inky, you have lightning strike, right? Yes. Problem is, if I move forward and I don't get far enough, we will get hit by all of these armies. Definitely just trying to bait me. Well, let's go. I'm being baited. Okay, I'm gonna auto-resolve that. Yeah. I need to fight it. Lost 113. Excellent. Go ahead and get the food, I think. The replenishment... Actually, you know what? The replenishment will top up some of our units, so maybe that's not a terrible idea. We got food right now. We got money. Sure, let's do that. Enemy killed in battle. Beautiful. Another weapon gained, and hopefully that'll help with your loyalty situation. I don't like that it's so low, actually. Can't get to there, but we can get you moving in to reinforce in case they try anything too clever. Then we'll have to fall back, but I don't mind that. Yeah, let's move you up to here. Roll on up to there even. Okay, Martek, you're fine. Gopher, you're waiting for 2 more turns. Ferris, we're not going to upgrade, just in case things go really sideways. I want to make sure I haven't wasted too much money down there. We're fine over here. Up over here. Let's go ahead and build. Let's see, minus 40. Kind of crazy. Let's start with you. Cheaper and all that. And, yeah, and I think that's that for now. Research is available, but I need to get some of those things built. Adds an extra clan rat, food capacity, food generated. Sure, virulent plans, it is. Definitely not a bad idea given my circumstances. Alright, let's see what the AI does, but first... Pinky has leveled up again. Let's go ahead and make you another step of Blade Master. Of course, that just makes sense. Let's finish that off. And on to turn 90 we go. Wow, this campaign has been progressing pretty quickly. Oh no, what do you want? Trade or war? Trade! Good, I've been trying to do that forever. Yes, I accept. Boom, that's gonna make us so much more money. Hey, wait a second. God damn it, why do they gotta be so rude? Man, these Bretonnians truly are cowards. They just keep running away, what the hell? It's just keep falling back. Oh, I guess they have El Kalabad back here as well. Alright, fair enough. Well, the Sword of Cain rests. That's interesting. The Sword of Cain has been returned to its shrine. Cataclysm has been narrowly avoided for now. I need to go pick that thing up. Another thing happened that scares me. It isn't this, but it's this. The greenskins are getting much stronger, much faster than I'd like them to. I do not appreciate that. Virulent plans have been completed. Excellent. And Undercity established. This is going real well now, folks. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. I don't know what happened. I don't know why it's happening. But I will happily accept what's going down right now. We can go ahead and build this. Discoverability plus 40. We've got the room for that. Yep, for sure. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, so food's not going to be a problem. Food's not going to be a problem. And again, I can get more of those expansion structures built so we can grow even farther. Now, it's a little unfortunate that this is the one that's growing so much. I kind of would prefer this one up over here to grow a little bit faster. But hey, you know, I can be patient. I can be patient. Yeah, okay, so we're at negative 20 out of 85. Add plus 160, you're still at 140. So we have to build this one as well and get this one up here. Discoverability, negative 40, that's negative 80. Negative 80 plus 160 is 80. That will still be right at the cusp of being discovered. It's kind of crazy how that works. I want to say how that works now. Also, this army isn't all that scary. So I guess I'm not too worried about that rebellion up there either. Down here, though, yeah, these guys, they just keep running away. Keep running away. God damn it. Brain, you've leveled up. Let's go ahead and see what we can do for you. Increased mobility seems like a good call. Overseer, I mean, maybe. Another step of ballistics instructor, just to finish it off. Sure. Cap that off. And do we want to move into Bel Aliad? Like, the garrison here isn't that great. This army is kind of big. But if we're lucky, they'll sally forth.
Stink of command.
Maybe we give Pinky the charge of that, just so that he feels a little bit better.
My orders.
Plus, this helps. Okay, continue the siege. Almost definitely going to wait for at least one set of siege towers to be completed. But let's go ahead and move you over to here. Yeah, this is going to be an easy one as well. Well, continue the siege for now. Get some towers built, and then we can storm Bel Aliad and make a bunch of money there. How are we doing over here, actually? Okay. Almost done. Not a lot of money left to do anything with, but good to know that our under empire is expanding, at least. Let's go ahead and maybe get Ricotta Greer moving back up north. Because that was definitely a good spot. This place makes bank, so that's definitely a better spot than anything else we've seen. Like, Eshwatl isn't bad, but it's not as good, so why would I waste my time, energy, effort, money on that? Lord not moved, I'm guessing that's Pinky's Scuttle. Fine. And I could just bulk up our numbers a little bit. Why not? Why not? It'll help. And research available, of course. Distill poisons. Let's do it. And then I do have to, again, get some of these buildings done. At least we have stuff to research now. At least there's stuff to research. Oh, I'm guessing they desire peace. I'm guessing they've realized that they messed up royally when they pushed towards me. Yeah, they want peace. Not a chance. Also a hot strength rank. Anyways, not a chance. Be gone, fools. Alright, this isn't so good. Bretonia and Lyonesse have confederated. Not a big fan of that happening. And this is also not good. I'm not sure why they moved in and damaged our walls just like that, but hopefully that doesn't stay that way. Scat and Scavenge, mission failed. I'm fine with that. And the Sword of Cain has been claimed, of course. But by whom? Not by me, and that upsets me. Let's go ahead and get Where are you, buddy? Gruyere. Keep you moving up this way. We have nearly 4 grand. And you know what? I actually want to talk to... Not the Cult of Pleasure. Oh, have we not actually met... okay, well, let's talk to the Cult of Pleasure then. They don't like me.
What do you want?
Why don't you like me? Okay, just because I'm strong. Stupid. I always find that one really frustrating. It's just like, how does this... Like, I mean, I get it. You're like territorial and you want to be the alpha and all that nonsense, but like we literally don't interact with each other.
Welcome to my realm. I had eternity to stop this.
God damn it. I was hoping that would work out. If I could make more money, then I'd like to make more money. It's really that simple. Unfortunately, it seems that I cannot. Alright, let's go ahead and pull back to over here. And, like, do we roll down here and finish this nonsense off? Yes, otherwise we're just kind of stagnating. This army's definitely got towers ready to go. Like, do we sally forth now? On an open field. Like, why would I? I want to use my towers and stuff. Even if it causes minimal damage. Even if it causes minimal damage. Alright, plus the massive garrison. I mean, we'll be fine. Alright, so down here, let's go ahead and maybe attack. I could wait another turn, get another set of 3 siege towers, make it a lot easier for me to actually arrive without eating shots from all these peasant bowmen. Not a terrible idea. Getting through the gates is going to be a bit of a problem, unfortunately, but if I can capture the gates, then things should be fine. Sure, continue the siege a little bit longer. And I'm guessing this is Ikit Claw. Now, Ikit Claw can actually move down over here and finish these guys off. You know what? Let's try that. Let's move Ikit Claw over here and take some attrition. I'm worried if I do that and then these guys sally forth. I'll probably still be fine. Wait, I had to click. I'll probably still be fine, but ambush. Can auto-resolve this one. Eesh, that's not good. Go ahead and replenish, maybe.
No use for this flesh.
A replenishment? Yeah, sure, we'll do it. Why not? Do that. He's been killed, and we're going to be taking attrition unless we use the forced march to pull back. And the thing is that I don't think this army can sally forth and cause us too much trouble. So I'm not too worried. Not too worried, and you've leveled up as well, which is fantastic. God, everything's happening so quickly here. I like Adrenaline Rush. Armor piercing damage, unbreakable. Second Wind Serum is not bad either. I'm still trying to choose between those two, if I'm completely honest. Down over here, Respected and Feared is great. Do we get Blast Master? Do we get Engineering Skill? Helps our Doom Flares. Good. Plus, it makes sense for Ikit Claw to have Engineering Skill. Alright, this is all good. Again, we're waiting one more turn. I'd like if they sallied forth up over here, Pinky Scuttle. We could recruit some more Regiments of Renown. Don't necessarily know if I want these guys, but you know what? We can afford them. Let's do it. Let's buff this army right up, and this should really not be a problem. Yeah. Non-issue. Meanwhile, with the money we have left over, perhaps I'd like to get this going. Yeah, might as well. Might as well. Income's still good. Upkeep is starting to chew into some of it, but feeling comfortable enough. We'll upgrade this soon, hopefully. Oof. Start getting risky. Maybe down over here instead we'll build some of the money-making options. Oh, at least we're getting food now, so that feels good at least. We'll see. We'll see how things go. We're good for now, though, I think. Lord not moved. Is that... Yep, that's just Pinky Scuttle. Back down over here, please. Want to see what these guys do, if anything. I'm starting to feel like they're not going to do anything. They know what they got... Well, they don't know what they got themselves into, but they're finding out, that's for sure. Oh, what do we got now? Don't break our trade agreement or anything stupid like that, please. Military access. And they'll pay me for military access. I mean, okay. I don't mind. They're rather pathetic in strength and all, so it's just like... I mean, I'll accept it for now. I don't mind if people trust me less and stuff later on. Like, listen, you gotta stop talking to me like that. Otherwise, I will cut you down. Okay, what do you want? Trade agreement? Have you finally seen the error of your ways and saying no to me all the time? No, you want military, and you want nope, not gonna happen. God damn it. Be gone. Oh dear, loyalty critical. Great grave news. I read that as great news. Wow, wow, wow. What? I've never had loyalty get this low. I've never had loyalty get this low. Even when I've like had the quote-unquote wrong type of general. Okay, let's get Ikit Claw right up here. We're gonna dive in for this battle, and hopefully this is gonna make you feel a lot better, buddy. We do have reinforcements coming in. We're gonna add some of the menace below to make sure we can, you know, dive in on the peasant bowmen and stuff from behind. This better work out for me. I'm really confused about this loyalty situation. I'm really confused about that. I'll check if there's some status effects active that I didn't realize I was signing on to those events from earlier. I'll check that later, though. For now, though, to the battlefield we go to take on Baron Thegan and Giovanni Babino. Time to die. Alright, let's see what we can do. Reinforcements will be arriving soon. Max Winds of Magic, so let's just start deployment, of course, and let's go ahead and sort things out. It's too bad that the Storm Vermin are coming in later, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get all these spears ready to climb. I don't mind that the spears are going up first. So 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, and 2. Everything else, let's go ahead and pull you back, and we'll organize around those towers. Okay. So, first off, let's go ahead and get these guys over here. A little bit further back. When we overtake, we start bugging out and getting in their way and stuff. So let's go ahead and do something like that, I suppose. Actually, we have a huge, I think, area over here where we can hide and fire from if I wanted to. Like, I can probably get my artillery, like, over here to creep up and fire away from a safe angle. Let's do the same thing with our guns, actually. Get y'all over here. You guys like so, and you guys like so. Okay, good enough. You guys are set up over here. Let's get you two over here. Again, enough of a gap so we don't start getting in our own way. And get you two over here. Okay, there we go. So we'll just rush forward, get onto those walls, climb on up, keep things super busy for them, cause a lot of damage. Again, I'm not too worried. I don't think we'll have too much trouble here. I just want to minimize our losses, because that's the only thing I'm worried about is like quantity of losses, but we'll be able to replenish quickly enough. Alright, let's go on, and as reinforcements arrive, we'll just send them towards the walls and hopefully get some work done, and send all of our artillery and stuff to this corner as well, and hopefully we can push up and fire away and get some damage done and not have ridiculous pathfinding cause us trouble. Let's begin. Okay, move up. Go, 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 and let's go. Get you up over here. Get you up over here. There we go. Alright, artillery's able to fire away, and hopefully they're doing exactly that. Let's fire over here if that's all you can do. What's this arc? Yeah, we are just out of its view. We could have actually hidden over here with all of our troops. Oh, let's go, let's go, let's go. Trying not to take too much damage here. Okay, let's go ahead and get all of you over to here. Over here, come on. Pull you a little bit closer. Pull you over here, actually. Pull you over to here as well. Artillery, fire away. Come on, hit anything. Literally anything. Really bothers me a lot, actually. Alright, can we hit that, please? Supposedly we can. Okay, let's move you guys up. Haven't even used any of these yet. Could. Haven't felt the need to. Oh, you know what? Now I do. Go ahead and do that. Keep these guys occupied a little bit. Go. Let's go. Let's go. And let's go. There we go. Push up here. This. Move you up to here. Alright, artillery fire is actually coming through, which is great. Causing some damage over here. Maybe fire up over here instead. Get some work done there. Alright. All of you. Can you fire at anything? I will take any amount of work. Let's also get you like up over here. If we can start using some of his abilities, that'd be very helpful. Alright, we're causing them some trouble. Firing away at this clump. Probably do that. Push you through. Alright, alright. This isn't so good. No. Stay back here, stay back here. God, some of these units still, like, trying to arrive. How are you obstructed? Hit anything? There we go. These archers are also causing me some trouble, so I'd like to pop some rats on them soon. Go ahead and drop this on you guys, scare you off maybe. Come on, give me a good hit. That was a good hit. Yeah, it was a very good hit. Alright, let's get you up in here, cause them some trouble. We're good on that side. What's going on over here? Go up, let's go up. Alright. Guns have arrived, it would seem. You've arrived as well. Let's go ahead and drop some electricity over here. And I'm going to move over and use this as well. I think we've got some good spots we can use it in, so take advantage of that. Alright, gunshots coming through. This is great. Artillery, you're not firing again, so let's go ahead and change your target, perhaps over here. Get rid of these foot squires, and stray shots will spread some love, as I like to put it. We're good over here, I think. I think we're doing okay. And comes some more artillery fire. Some actual volleys now, it looks like. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Go ahead and drop this where? Over here, perhaps. Scare a nice big clump away. We're kind of holding the line over here again. We're taking some losses. Again, we knew we would. Dive into these peasant bowmen, please. Go. Good hits. Very good hits. You guys are coming up to fire at us. That. Pull you away. These archers are causing us some trouble. I can pop this onto... Pop this onto where? Here. That should hurt them a little bit. Fire some shots with our artillery back to there on the Knights of the Realm. Sure. Send you down here. Alright, we're doing okay for now. Artillery about to let loose, maybe? Potentially, possibly. If not, I'll tell you to fire somewhere else. Let it fire up here instead. Oh yeah, there we go. There's the volley. See how the Knights do. Not too well. Alright, we're doing okay. I could actually get that happening as well. Try and break these gates. These archers are causing us touch trouble. Let's go ahead and shut them down. Artillery willing to fire at anything? I'll be happy with anything they want to hit, really. Just hit something. Go ahead and pop this down where? Like, these guys are bogging us down. Even though they're easily taken care of, I wouldn't mind finishing them off and so we can, you know, move on, basically. Those artillery shots should be quite helpful, I think. Yep. What's the deal over here? kind of in trouble. Pull back a little bit. Down over there. Alright, we finally coming out on top over here. Yeah, looks like it. Guns are able to fire. We might lose our desert rats already. Oh, no. No. That's not appropriate. Get you out of there. That would suck. I just named them. Oh, did we just break through? I think we did. Almost. Ikit Claw got through. Alright, well, let's pull you through. Let's not get you stuck in there. And drop this again. Where? Here? Sure, let's do it. Take care of some of these men-at-arms, perhaps. Nothing else. Send you down there. Alright, those guys are taking some hurt. Desert rats, fall back. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. It's going about exactly as I'd imagined. Push you through. Let's go ahead and get a rear charge over here, maybe. Get you up there. Break the gate. Okay, artillery shots doing a lot of work. Gotta get Claw out of here. Alright. Stuff. These shots are still coming through. The desert rats are just barely surviving, it seems. Pulling you back. Fire up over here. Let's try that. This has worked pretty well for us. Get you up over here. You down here. You down here. Go. Hold you in place. Woof, that lag. Enemy gates are destroyed. Finally. Alright, it's party time. Let's go. Over here, how are we doing? Let's pull you around back here. Maybe cut through these guys. Coming from behind. Get the guns up over here, maybe. Or through the gates. Or to the gates. Let's get you over to here. Maybe you can actually do something from there. Alright, these guys are getting scared off. That's excellent. Fire up over there, perhaps. This is going pretty well. Yeah, these guys are not having a good time now. In we come. In we come from every direction. Time to give up on the fight. I should have worked on those gates a little bit sooner. But hey, it is what it is. I'm worried we lost some units in their entirety, but hopefully we did well enough. Decisive victory. Decisive victory didn't feel so decisive. Okay, yeah, we lost... oh, we actually lost less than 1,000. Pretty cool. 295 kills, 196 kills. Good stuff from the Plague Claw catapults. 108 kills from Pinky. Very nice. But yeah, looks like the desert rats survived. Looks like after all that, I'm glad I pulled them back, because if I hadn't pulled them back, then they may not have survived. Wouldn't be surprised if that was me noticing that was a saving grace. But yeah, I think most of those rattling gun shots were into the backs of our own rats. Some of those peasant bowmen were allowed to fire for far too long. But you know what? That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Could have been better. Probably could have been more organized. Definitely feeling the weird, like, back and forth between Three Kingdoms and Warhammer 2. But I think that was pretty good. And again, we have momentum still. The other, like, Thegan's Errantry or whatever the hell it's called, they don't, yeah, Thegan's Errantry, they don't have anything to hold me back. Yeah, we're very much fine. Decisive victory. Hopefully that helps the whole loyalty situation, though. That's my bigger concern. Loot and occupy at level 1. We can get it at level 2. Let's go ahead and do it at level 2. Okay, engineering student, armor +5 for warp fire thrower, rattling gun. Okay, sure, cool, great. I think he is brave. Brave is not all that matters. I need him to be loyal. What's going on? Don't make me cut you down, man. That would make me very upset.
Skaven blight revels in this victory.
Again, if I look at character details, nothing here is like reducing his loyalty, unless like I'm missing where I'm supposed to be looking at for this. Get him the battles he likes. Gave him new equipment. I don't know. And I could replace him if I'm that worried. Kind of am, if I'm completely honest. I kind of am. I don't know. I don't know, folks. Like, this is confusing. Because I know I got those events earlier, but they weren't, you know, per turn reduction in loyalty or anything. They were just reduction in loyalty for that turn, which we've dealt with. I might actually consider swapping him out, which sucks because Pinky and the Brain are a duo. I have no idea. And if you guys have any idea of what's going on over here, let me know in the comments down below, because this is something that needs to be solved. I cannot tell what's up with that. Now, on the bright side, we've got a lot of money now. And with that money, we shall go ahead and get... where are we? Weapon Burrow, which we can eventually upgrade to the Arsenal. Definitely need to do that. Over here, this still hasn't happened. I'm a little worried. That's kind of bubbling up to be something insane, isn't it? Public order is fine, starting to get better, more or less across the board. I say as I hover over places where public order is most certainly not okay. Up over here, I could upgrade you. Feel like I know I need to. Might as well get that going right away. And then down over here. Oof. Can't do it. Do I want to wait until next turn to do it? Or do I perhaps cancel this because there's no rush for that? And then do that instead. I feel like that's a better idea. We can start making more money faster. Yep, expand under Empire. Of course, it has to wait until next turn. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not gonna complain. Not gonna complain. All right, it's a pretty interesting spot we're in, especially because of this loyalty situation. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know why it's like this.
There are lab rats with more loyalty.
There are lab rats with more loyalty. Why are you upset, man? Perform this right. Give us a chance to maybe gain loyalty as opposed to lose loyalty like we've been doing. Might not be a terrible idea. Might not be a terrible idea, but folks, this is where we're going to call it a session for now. It's hard to tell if I've gone over that hour mark or how far underneath it I am because of all the editing and stuff, but hopefully you guys don't mind the slight inconsistency with this series. Those turn times, though, they're absolutely ridiculous. I hope you had fun, and hopefully we can figure out what's going on with Pinky over here, because I'd hate to split up Pinky and the Brain. That would be really unfortunate. I've been winning battles. I've been making treaties and equipping items. I don't know. I simply don't know. But if you guys enjoyed, you know what to do. Drop a like, drop a comment. Let me know that you'd like to see this series continue at pace. As always, as well, a massive thanks goes out to all of my channel members and patrons for supporting this channel on a monthly basis. You keep us alive and running smoothly. And a big old thanks goes out to each and every one of you for watching. Till next time, cheers.